Newton Solicitors.
I'm Graham Tyler. I'm a senior solicitor in the dispute resolution team here at Newton's, and I work out of the Darlington office. I deal with disputes for individuals, I deal with disputes for businesses, and all sorts of things that come across the desk. It's a wide variety. The structure of Newton's is very good for us for a number of reasons. One is because of its size across the North Yorkshire and into Durham area, that we collect a lot of work from a large geographical area, but we also have a great range of services and expertise across the region that we can call on. So if we're stuck for a particular problem, there's always somebody else who has come across that kind of issue before. So we do have genuine expertise in a very large number of areas. Relationships with clients are extremely important. We try to develop a relationship to become their go-to firm. We can deal with all their requirements, whether it's from conveyancing, wills and probate, if they've got a dispute, if they're a business, they've got lease issues, we've got employment specialists. So we can cover all their requirements. And what we want to do is engender the relationship so that we become a very important part of their business, or somebody that an individual can turn to when they feel that they need help. I think one of the fears that clients have regarding dispute resolution or litigation is the cost. We try to be very upfront with cost. We don't shy away from it, but at the same time, we'll provide enough information for you to make economic decisions for yourself by giving you the advice, what it would cost, and then you can, to a large extent, undertake the cost-benefit analysis. We try to do that by working out what the problems are early, working out whether there is a solution which is practical, affordable and realistic. If we end up in court, to some extent we failed, but it does happen. And when that happens, we do have the expertise to take a client through the fairly complex procedures which court work require. My target is certainly resolution, and resolution as quickly and as cheaply as possible, but sometimes the cost is incurred upfront, but it's the best time to spend it. You do not want to be going to litigation all the way through to a court hearing, settling on the doors of the court. If you could reach that settlement early, then it's cost effective. Well, as a litigator, I don't become involved in the drafting of contracts. My role is to sort out problems which arise as a result of those contracts. It does, of course, lead us on to the consideration as to what could have been done to avoid the problem in the first place, and we do have a great deal of expertise right the way across Newton's in assisting you in drafting those contracts, whether commercial contracts, property contracts or employment contracts, for example. They're all areas which could end up coming across my desk, and with a bit of time and money spent at the right time, you could avoid those problems occurring at all. There's a great danger in working off precedents, particularly those which are available online to the world at large. They have to be tailored, you have to apply changes to legislation, and you have to make sure that they're implemented at the right time in the right way for the right person. A classic example is an employment contract, where an employment contract for an office junior will be extremely different to an employment contract for a senior member of the management team. The covenants on them leaving would be very different. So you cannot say a standard employment contract would, for example, be one contract fit all.
Newton Solicitors.